Hello and welcome to To Do Tuesday. This is Deb from Kitchen to Shelf. That's kitchen, the number 2 shelf.com. What you need to know to grow. So we're wrapping up March and wrapping up our mini series here on outsourcing. Trying to get stuff off of your plate onto someone else's, giving you more time to work on your business instead of in your business. So this week, to wrap up this session, I want to talk about the importance of checking in with people that are working with you. Now, I think this can go for more than just outsourcing. It's almost anything that you're working on, is to remember to check back in, to see how people are doing, to make sure that they truly understand what you want them to do. And so if there's a problem, you can kind of nip it in the bud really, really quickly. So I want you to think about a time when you've given an assignment or something to someone where you really think they understand. You check in again pretty soon right after they start. Everything looks good. And then, right, when you get the finished product, not what you were thinking of. So you don't want this to happen when you're outsourcing. First of all, you don't want to have to double pay to have something done over again, correct? It kind of defeats the purpose. So what I want you to remember is to set periodic check-ins with people that you're outsourcing to or that are working with you. Now, I always talked about already about doing this at the beginning, like having them do part of it and send it to you. But what I want you to do is think about where along that journey you want to have additional check-ins. So if you're using a virtual assistant that you're using all the time, you might do a weekly check-in. We do with our VA. You also, if you have a project, you might want to do check-ins periodically. It might be on a weekly basis, or it might be at certain points in the process. So your to-do for this Tuesday is, if you have a project out there already, is figure out when you want to do those check-ins. If not, I want you to look at one of the items you're planning on outsourcing at some point and start pinpointing where you can do those check-ins. When are going to be those critical next moves that you want to make sure you're on the same page before they move forward. So that's it for your To Do Tuesday. This is Deb from Kitchen to Shelf. That's kitchen, the number 2 shelf.com. What you need to know to grow. Talk to you next week.